the energy that we feel as champions of this work can become so much more widespread as in an era when lots of people are witnessing the sort of chaos and cruelty on a massive scale, and that energy is available to sort of fuel this rising movement. As systems collapse, will rise, some fraction of them will. And so, how do we prepare to make the most of that like sort of the fuel that can come from that? And there are at least three things that come immediately to mind. One is to make this movement more visible, more energizing, so people can see it. And it's not just a program or a project. If you get too close to the details, it looks like just humane engagement. But if you see this as a choice to be human in very dehumanizing times and to, actually move relentlessly toward this what we think of as a quest to thrive together, somehow we're going to do that, then, it actually makes everybody feel less alone. And each new person joining can provide a lot of energy. This is all happening in an environment of like a playbook that's designed to create fear and skepticism. And so people have to find the courage to be able to break out of that dynamic. And that's even the courage to just, um, do something different, but it also is the courage to stand against your group or to break norms or to be visible as somebody, who feels like they are doing their part in service of the things they really value. And then lastly, the players in this work have to be moderately equipped or feel equipped to be able to play these roles, right? It's not things that people necessarily learn in their schooling or in their day job. And so there's so much wisdom that's, sort of been built by the networks of players who've been doing this for a long time, that we want to lower the threshold of what those next new colleagues and change makers can do. And so how do we really build that sort of light scaffolding that makes this movement more visible, that delivers more courage and helps people feel much more equipped with let's just say the knowledge, tools, and connections that they need to find their place in this sort of unfolding story?